Hello, and welcome back to Touhou Puppet Play Enhanced Reloaded. In the last part I started Victory Road, now I'm going to continue Victory Road. I have no idea where I'm going. Hopefully I can figure it out. Right, so in the last part, I complained about the heater making some humming noises that may or may not have been even caught in the recording. I don't know, hopefully it didn't, but maybe it did. I turned the heater down a bit, and so far it's stopped making that noises. It might stop again. I'm not turning it off yet. It's still like 40-something degrees. It's supposed to get to like the 50s later. I'll turn it off then. Right now I don't want to turn it off. I already fought you. Oh, I'm lost again! Oh, great, I'm lost again. Let's see what's down here. Oh, go, no, I'm completely lost. Oh, fuck me. Oh, this is great. Fucking love. Not only is it filled with shitty puzzles, it's also a maze, too. That's the beginning of the... That's the beginning. That's the beginning. It's the beginning of the dungeon. Why does this send me back to the beginning of the dungeon? Can I explain that, I guess? Why is this rock no longer on the button? What's the fucking point of me putting the rocks on the buttons if you just decide they're not gonna be on the fucking button anymore? Oh, this is a great start. Yep. I'm a very big Pokemon fan. You can tell from the fact that I constantly complain about things that are staples in Pokemon throughout these videos. You can tell very huge Pokemon fan I am. Yep. Yeah, I like Pokemon. Yeah, but yeah, like you know, like I said a couple times. First Pokemon game, Pokemon Black and White 2, and then earliest game, I played Heart Gold and Soul Silver a lot. And then I played Pearl, but never got past like the second gym before I stopped playing, and the game stopped. And then the game stopped working. So yeah, a lot of these earlier annoyances that were in early Pokemon games, they weren't really a thing by Gen 5. So yeah, I'm not exactly used to them, so you know, going back, it's not exactly great. Have I fought you two? I guess not. You notice how I walked in front of him a second ago, and he said nothing, and then I'm doing it again, and now he's, yep. Together, the two of us are destined for greatness, are you now? Are you really? It's weird how the second person on Double Battle doesn't say anything in these games. Amelia and Skakuya. That's one thing that I just thought about right now. It seems like a lot of these trainers, they use, just the normal forms, from what I can tell. So that just makes me think, that's probably not a good poison bomb, because he's probably flying type. Is it only the bosses that use, like, the other forms that aren't the normal forms, or is it, or the other normal trainer has been using the other forms, so just haven't noticed? Did it. They're not the best team here, huh? Try Thunder. That was the wrong move. Fuck. Great, now you're dead because I pressed the wrong fucking move. Great. Why is Leech Seed here and not Giga Drain? That should have been a mistake I fixed a long time ago. Just die. Just die. Yeah, I don't care. That was a dumb battle. And now Yarochi's dead. Cool. And you can tell by how the way I keep just skipping things, I'm not exactly thrilled to do this part of the game. I just kind of want to get through it and get to the part of the game that's not exciting, or actually exciting, and not just filled with a bunch of strength puzzles and trainers that have way too many Pokemon. You know the place. Right next to Gary's bait shop it is. Right, so yeah, heater. When I say heater, it's just one of those like mobile heaters, you know. Well, I say mobile, you can pick it up. Because my house doesn't have like central heating. Because the thing about my house is it wasn't originally a house, it was a building used for something else, and it was repurposed into a house. So it doesn't have like a couple things that a house normally has. It doesn't have central heating, it doesn't have like central AC either, so we use like little heaters. We've got 2 of them. We only have to use 1 of them. We use those for heating, and then for AC we have like a bunch of like those window units. You know, around the house we have 3 of them. I'll just use this one rappel. Sure, why not? Where am I going? You should be proud of yourself having battle. Why am I here again? Is that... God fucking damn it. It wasn't supposed to be like this, buddy. Or is there still more to Route 23? I hate you, Pokemon! What the fuck am I looking at? Alright, so I thought there was a lot of Victory Road left. There's apparently not a lot of Victory Road left. You kidding me? You kidding me? You kidding me, video games? You kidding me? Yep, this is, I thought you fuckers were done. Thought I'd never have to see you again. Ho ho ho, prepare for trouble! And make it double, yes. To protect the world from devastation. To unite all peoples within our nation. To denounce the evils of truth and love. To extend our reach to the stars above. Jesse. James. Really? You're not gonna let Orin come out and do the thing? Really? Kind of ruined my moment there. Team Rocket, blast off at the speed of light. Surrender now or prepare to fight. That is our new Team Rocket motto. Ever since the boss vanished, we've taken it up on ourselves to revive Team Rocket. We're not like the others. Even if we're the only ones left, Team Rocket will one day come back. And to show the others we mean it, we're going to beat the twerp that beat the boss. Prepare yourself. You got 5 Pokemon, wow! Actually, Waggy is not a good choice for this issue, but you know, we're just gonna... You know what, just bring Racing out. I doubt she'll be able to do anything to her. The funny thing about me using Racing during this fight is, you know, this is Racin's theme. Power. That didn't do a lot of damage. Sonra's not exactly the most defensive Pokemon in the world, so the fact that that didn't do that much damage is kind of great. Other move! I get it. I pressed the wrong one. Cool. Medicine? Yeah, you die here too. Right, so I guess what I'm gonna do is I'll fight like the first 2 members of the Elite Four, and then call it an episode. And then I'll do the last 2 Elite Four members, and then Jesse, and then, you know who. And then that, along with the credits, will probably be enough for its own episode. So yeah, it ended up being a bit awkward, but probably better, because if I tried to do all the Elite Four and the Champion and the credits, it'd probably be like an hour. Now it'll probably be like more evenly about 30. Alright, Heart type. Go Faith. I assume Koishis are Heart type. These 2 have a pretty big heart motif, you know. Squishy. Extrasensory. Yeah, I did have a couple things I might have wanted to talk about, but now that we're done with Victory Road, I don't really know if I'll have the chance to, you know. Alright, the famed battle that's happened a million times in this series, Mitsumo versus an Orin. I wonder what will happen. Will the cat perhaps use Confuse Ray, and will Mitsumo perhaps punch themselves in the face? Oh, that's the first part. The first part of that prediction's happened. Use Confuse Ray. Right. Confuse Ray has been used. What will Mitsumo do? Mitsumo, they're confused. Yep. Like they've been 500 plus times, and then they actually use. Wow. Will they die? Will they die in one hit? Who knows? We're about to see. They did. Finally. The final. Hopefully this never happens again. Even after all that, no wonder the boss lost. You are way too strong, Twerk. I guess this means we can't start Team Rocket back up here. Just remember, one day Team Rocket will be back in like 5 minutes after the end of this story. Go on, James. We're going to Hoenn. Okay, so they are gone from the game after this. Hoenn? Oh, I've heard that there was some strong Bonica there. Oh, that was that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to concentrate on being Elite Four here, so I don't know if I'll actually talk about the things I want to talk about. Yo, Champ in the Making at the Bonica League, you will face the Elite Four all in a row. If you lose, you have to start all over again. This is it. Go for it. I already, like, stocked up on items, didn't I? So, I think I need to do that again. Maybe. Alright, make sure I get Meme out of here before I forget. She's the lowest level now because I couldn't use her for the entirety of Defeat Victory Road. Alright. There you are, Memer. Move. There, that's the option. Move, yes. Right, I tried to, like, put this in some sort of, like, you have the mooks up here, and then you have the HM users, and then you have former members of my team right here, and then you have the legendary. I've been trying to make something out of this, see? Maybe this top row just shouldn't even be here. Whatever. Alright. Store guy. The guy at the store. I need to sell things. Alright, what in here is useless? Slightly raises the max on PP. I should probably give that to Racing. Guard specs, that's useless. Yeah, I'll get that PP up to Racing for Heart Beam or whatever, because it's a really good move, and I'm probably gonna use it a lot. How many PP restoring items do I even have? I have... Let's see, I have 4 ethers. It's pretty good, actually. I have 3 max ethers. It's pretty good, too. I have 2 elixirs, so I actually have a lot more PP restoring moves than I thought, probably because I haven't used a single one of them, specifically for this part of the game. Signal beam. Right, how much PP does that move have now? $18. Actually, did that move have 15? It might have. I probably should have given that to a move that only had 10. Oh well, the decision was made. No backing out now. Because my save state was only 20 minutes ago. Well, 13 minutes ago, technically. Whatever. Anyway, another thing I need to do. Switch out Leech Seed and Giga Drain so I don't make that mistake of using Leech Seed instead of Giga Drain again. Alright, time to buy things. Alright. How many hard orbs do I have? 20? 20? Full restore? Give me like 10 of those. Pretty good. Max potion? 10 of those. Revives? 25 of those. Full heals? 20 of those should be fine. Max repels? 25, even 25. There we go. Alright. From here on, you face the Elite Four, one by one. If you win, a door opens to the next trainer. Good luck. Right. The Indigo Plateau, the ultimate goal of trainers, Bonica League HQ, right? First is Lorelei, right? So, fire. What I should be doing here? Right. So, I'm just gonna do a little bit of, you know. Anyway, first 15 minutes, yeah, it'll probably take me about 15 minutes to beat the first 2 of these. The Elite Four have 5 Pokemon in these games, I'm pretty sure. At some point, I think in Gen 5, they changed it to where, Because the way the Elite Four used to work for the first four generations was you fought them in ascending order. There was an easiest Elite Four member, and then there was the hardest one. They slowly get higher level over time, and I think they always had 5 Pokemon. Then in Gen 4, they made it easier to where they only had 4 Pokemon. They were all the same level, and you fought them in any order you want. And I'm pretty sure that's how it's been since. But yeah, it's the old way, so they're gonna get harder, and I think they all have 5 Pokemon. Welcome to the Bonique League. I am Lorelei of the Elite Four. No one can best me when it comes to Icy Bonica, because there's only like 3 of them. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Bonica will be at my mercy when they are frozen solid. Hahaha, are you ready? You know, the funny thing is this isn't even like, even though there are so few ice types in this game, I don't even think this is I think there's a worse example of it in the main series of Pokemon. But Attack Notori's not a huh? Alright. Right off the bat, I'm confused. You're a water type. You're a Thunder Punch? Pretty sure a Wind type too. Alright, I'm gonna use Giga Drain. Almost did the opposite of what I just changed the slots to do because I was used to how it was. Yep, you're just a water Wind type. Why aren't you dead? Are you an Ice type? This isn't gonna kill me, is it? Good. Anyway. I'm gonna use a full restore, and it's not really gonna help you much. It's really not gonna help you much, you know? I mean, you're also part water type, I think? Are you? Yeah, so I should be able to throw poison at you and you should die. Get most of my HP back from that. But yeah, in Gen 3, the Elite Four, there's an Elite Four member that uses Ice, I don't remember her name. But they use Ice types, despite the fact that the only Ice types in Hoenn are, like, the Spiel family and, like, the Snowrun family. And that's it. So our entire Pokemon team is consistent of 2 families, and it's just like, why did you make an Ice type Elite Four member if you're gonna do that? I don't know. Heat Wave. Right, you have Surf, but it will do neutral damage. Actually, you a water type? Are you a water ice type? Yes, you are. God damn it. Well, it's still gonna 2-shot you anyway. Just throw a Shadow Ball at you, whatever. Just endure, huh? That's what you're gonna do? You're gonna use Endure. Not really gonna help you much, but I'm gonna use a Fire move again in case you use a full restore. Oh, actually, Burn kills you. Well, you feel dumb about using Endure there, huh? Because that was going to be a very dumb idea. D-Letty! You're also weak to fire, as most ice types should be, except when you start your match with an Notori who's not weak to it. Is Amnesia's special attack, special defense? Special defense. Great. You exist to be a wall, don't you? Oh, you're not weak to that. How about I burn you, so you're gonna die eventually? Why are you faster than me? I almost dead. Don't appreciate me almost being dead. Right, can I punch you with something? Yeah, remember that whole thing about how all of my team is special attackers except for 1 physical attacker? This is the only example of in the entire game, and that's a problem because I can't do any physical damage except Mimo, I think, has 1 physical move, so we're gonna use that. Right. Which one's the physical move? I gave her Steel Wing, by the way, just because Scary Face is useless. Steel Wing's not very useful either, but it's better than that. Because she couldn't learn anything better. God forbid any of my teammates learn Earthquake. It'd be too useful, wouldn't it? Shadow Hit. I'll use Shadow Hit, sure. Shadow Hit's a physical move. That didn't do any damage. Didn't do any damage. Oh. Right, this burn should kill you. Or that could kill you. Either way's fine. Suako, Frog. Frog should be super weak to... Yep, are you an ice type? I thought Suako was a water ground type. What? Are you just using the excuse of my Pokemon have access to ice moves, so therefore it's ice type enough? That's kind of bullshit, don't you think? Although I think the Elite Four does that sometimes, especially in Diamond and Pearl, where there's like barely any. I think they have a fire type Elite Four member in Diamond and Pearl, where you know there's 2 fire types, one of which I don't think he can even use because it's a starter. So I don't think he has any fire types on his team at all. Or is that a gym leader? I don't remember. Yeah. Okay, clearly you're not ground type because I didn't murder you like you should have. Well, you're at least part water type. My. I don't know. You're weak to steel, aren't you? I think ice is weak to steel. It's my. It's my. All the time. In the institution of death. You're dead. Foe my. Things shouldn't be this way. Already got $10,800 because Mitsumo was in the fight. Right, they still have the donation bucks. You're better than I thought. Go on ahead. You only got a taste of the Bonica League's power. Okay, you don't say anything unique when I talk to you again. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Next is Bruno, yes. He uses the dream types, I think. You know, the thing about these Pokemarts having different stuff is normally I would have stockpiled on like super potions and stuff to just heal minor wounds, but you know, they didn't sell that here, so I didn't do that, and I wasn't about to fly all the way to a different shop just to do that. Although I guess I technically had time to do that because it looks like it's gonna be less than 30 minutes here. Anyway, we're playing Hina's stage theme at the Elite Four for some reason. Why? This stanky music is normally used for like the villainous team hideouts and stuff. Why are we playing Hina's stage theme at the Elite Four? What are we doing? Oh no, Raisin should just kill everything, right? That's what's gonna happen here. Raisin's going to kill everything. Sounds about right. In case that doesn't happen, we have you know the thing. We do the thing. You know the thing. Everyone loves the thing. Thing that's available on all real Game Boy Advance hardware. I am Bruno of the Elite Four. Through rigorous training, people in Bonica can become stronger without limit. I've lived and trained with my fighting Bonica, and that will never change. Yukari, I know your names now somehow. We will grind you down with our superior power. Hoo-ha! Bruno. Don't talk about him. There was a song, right? I think, I don't know. It's S-mailing. Yeah, I'm still quite a bit higher level than the teams here, but by the time we get to Gary, I think. Well, spoilers. Gary. Yeah, it's Gary. I think I already said that. We should be even. Yep. Just gonna let the bunny do her thing here. Alright, so, a Koishi, huh? Yeah, you're a heart type, I think. Be weak to faith. But yeah, one thing I had my mind to talk about because it just it popped into my head because it was something I looked at because of the person I'm subscribed to, because I don't know why. I've never watched any of your videos, but you know, sometimes I just subscribe to people because why not? Yeah, I think I talked about in SpongeBob or something. It was a long time ago. How one thing I could do if I ever ran out of games to play is that if I could look into those like fan games they have on like those game jam things. They have like what, like 3 or 4 of those a year or something. And then I found out later that there's like there's a YouTube channel called Hacker A Shrine Priest, who, like, from what I can tell, that's basically their entire thing, is that they play fan games that are at those things. So, you know, since they do that, I didn't really feel the need to ever look into trying to do that myself. Plus, it's one of those things that'd be kind of complicated to figure out, because you gotta find out what the site is, and then figure out. Some of those I think you can play on the web freely, and then sometimes you have to download them, and then how hard they are to download depends on the game, all that stuff. Why did Belly Drum fail? Oh, because you already lost half your HP, Dumbo! You can't use Belly Drum when you're not at full HP. That was a very conveniently timed crit. I don't know why I brought Lumen out for that, but I did. A Kane, huh? I don't think that's a fighting type either. That's a Reason type. These Elite Four members don't seem to be following their type very well, although that might have been a thing in the original too. I know Lance. Lance, the Dragon type user, has like one Dragon type. He has a bunch of dragon-like things, like Aerodactyl and stuff, but he does not use Dragon types. Ironically, I think he uses more Dragon types when he's a champion that isn't restricted by type as a champion in the sequels than he is in the original game where he's supposed to be restricted to Dragon types. Okay, that's her hand. That's like delving into the horn. Her horn is flesh-colored. That's kind of weird. I had this question in the last part with Komachi. It's gonna kill her. Raisin. Raisin. Come on. Come on, Raisin. I know that the best defense in the world, but completely one-shotted. Come on now. Yeah, there was a thing I said about Komachi earlier, where I was gonna look at that sprite to see what the hell is going on. She has like streaks of green in her hair. Does Kane normally have that? I honestly can't remember. Why are you confused? Oh, it must have confused Ray. I must have hit you with that or something. I don't know. But yeah, I looked at that sprite again of Komachi, and it's like weird. Basically, her two arms are like holding her like little oar for the boat, but the oar for the boat is also the same color as her arms, so it's really weird. You just have like flesh-colored things that should not be flesh-colored in some of these sprites. Why? How could I lose? My job is done. Go face your next challenge. Look to the right suddenly for no reason. Right, and they play the Lavender Town. Actually, yeah, this is what they play at the Lavender Tower in this game. Did they just replace this with the Pokemon Tower theme in the original? I don't remember. Anyway, how much heal? I need a revive because they killed my rabbit. Luckily, I have 25 of them. Here you go. I think we're still good on move PP right now. Or a couple... Not what I meant. In fact, the only one hurt here is Raisin. Because she kind of just killed everything and then died immediately to Earthquake. Because Earthquake's a very good move. Wouldn't it be great if any of my team could learn it? That would be fantastic, wouldn't it? Anyway, your Ghost... I'll be honest, I don't really know what to hit you with other than other Ghost types. And then Dark is weak against Ghost. What I'm saying is this is going to be a mess because, you know Dark, that thing that normally murders Ghost in Pokemon? This game doesn't affect them at all, and it's a change I don't understand. It's kind of dumb. Where it's like, you're going to use some of the original Pokemon types, but then you're going to change how they work in the actual series. Like, I get, like, Poison working against Water, that's one thing, but you changed a type from being super effective to a type to not affecting it at all. That's literally the opposite of what I'm used to. It's just, no. Anyway, I'm stalling. It's almost been 30 minutes here. It's been quite a weird way this was set up because Victory Road ended a lot earlier than it was supposed to. But in the next part, I will do the last two Elite Four members and the champion. You know what? I'll go ahead and do the saving thing now. Right? Why not? Yep. Saved. A totally legit thing you can do. GBA. Next part I'll do last 2 Elite Four members, and then champion, and the credits will roll, and all that stuff, and then the part after that, Johto will happen, and then that'll maybe be the halfway point of the series. See you then, bye.